When defendants leave their DNA at a crime scene, that DNA profile is loaded into the State Combined DNA Index System, or CODIS, by the San Diego Sheriff's and the San Diego Police Department crime labs.
We have to reach this level of reasonable certainty that the item is from the perpetrator of crime in order to put it in there. Because we have that very high standard and threshold, we do have a very high return CODIS hit rate on evidence profiles that we are able to enter into CODIS. And in fact, in 2015, we had a 74% hit rate, meaning that 74% of the evidence profiles that we entered into CODIS, we did get an offender hit on those items.
Then, when a defendant is charged with a crime, the DA's office checks to see if the DNA is connected to other crimes.
We're the first county that we're aware of that uses this kind of collaborative effort to get real-time DNA results and to link them to our current suspects and prior suspects for the best and most efficient results.
Since the project started in 2012, there have been about 700 CODIS DNA hits per year, linking them to offenders, the most common crime being burglaries. A classic example involves a series of burglaries committed by Joey Lauren.
This is someone who had left a cigarette butt behind, and then the CODIS system was able to link him to a current case where he was accused of having a gun, a stolen gun from a burglary, and then they linked him to another burglary. So we got 3 for 1, and he's serving 8 years in prison.
The DA's CODIS DNA project has been recognized nationally for its innovation and taxpayer savings.
A lot of times what will happen is we'll get a CODIS hit and we'll find out that there's maybe 5 additional open CODIS hits involving the same suspect that we can prosecute together. And the statistic is 85% of all our cases are committed by the same individuals.
It can lead to longer sentences, keeping the community safe from repeat offenders, but the system can also help show when someone is wrongly accused.
One of the benefits of the project is also it helps rule out people from being culpable for crime. But we're still going to account for that DNA hit, and we're going to rule it out as a suspect. We either close the case out, and then we can then focus on perhaps the real culprit. So we don't waste resources, we don't waste law enforcement time looking for the wrong suspect.